smartphone device. And here is the first starting up of your smartphone device after hard reset. So today we're gonna show you how to hard reset it. First, you need to connect it to your Wi-Fi. Now I'm gonna show you from the starting time. So when you are on this place, we'll need to connect it to the Wi-Fi. So now put the Wi-Fi password to activate it. So now I'm going to type in my Wi-Fi password here. Okay, keep a while. Okay, after you have put the Wi-Fi password and then click on connect it. And this time we're going to go to the next. Click on the next here and waiting for a few seconds. This version you cannot click anything if you do not connect it to the internet. So you have first connect it to the internet and then you can do everything. And as you can see here, you're verifying Google account. It means we are on this place. So to do that, you need to plug it inside your computers. And now this time we're gonna remove the batteries from the back socket here. So to remove it, and then reinsert the USB cable. So please insert back the USB cables and keep the battery is opening. So this time we're gonna download one file that's called a left text tool here. So before we can open it, you now go to turn off the antivirus here. So if you have an antivirus, so you need to close that. Don't worry about it because it is not a dangerous file, but it looks like a hacking code file. So disable it and then click on save. And this time we can open it now, and okay, drag it to the desktop here. We will reopen it again, and okay, now double click on that to open it, to install it. If you will see this mistake, so click on ignore like this and then click on open, and you will see the file is creating on the desktop icon here. And wait for a while and make sure you have to connect it to the internet to be working good. Okay, now click on open it. Okay, click on continue. Okay, now you got this file here. So this time you're gonna click on the Qualcomm if your device is a Qualcomm version. So click on that. And this time we're gonna add some more pin here. So you need to sure that the COM port is appearing on your PC. To make it appearing, you need to sure that you select the right models of your phone. So go ahead and choose all model of your phone and then do the following steps. Step number 2, you need to download the drivers called Huawei Info version 3.0. So I have already downloaded here. So I put the link in my description below. So you can download it for free. Okay, double click it and drag it to the desktop. And then this time we're gonna start to install this driver first. So double click on that to install it. And wait for up to a second to make the app is starting. And make sure you have been connected to your internet. It's still working fine. And this time we're gonna install the driver first. So click on install the drivers and waiting for it. So you can see my other video in the description below that telling you how to install these drivers properly if you have any problem. So you need to wait for it until the driver is successfully installed to your computer. Okay, it looks like it is working like this. When we starting click on install driver, this app is also working fine. After the driver is already installed, you can now check every info inside it. So you have to wait for it until the driver is installing complete. And now you can see the driver is starting to install and the phone is awake like this, but the driver is still installing. So make sure that you have to wait for it until you have successfully installed. So you need some driver that will be installing like this. So keep in mind that you have to wait for it and wait for the driver installation. When it's successfully installed, it will take you to this place and the prompt will be showing up like this. So they ask you to restart the PC. So thing that we gotta do is restart your PC now. So click on restart now and wait for it until the window is starting up completely, and you will do the next step with me. After the computer has been already restarted, so thing that we're gonna do next is now put the battery back and plug in the USB port. So click on read info to make sure that your device is connected. So click on this place and make sure when you see something that look like greening like this, it means your device is already connected. And this time we're gonna click on remove FOP here. Now everything is look like already successful, and search for FOP found and everything FOP is okay. And now this means you're already done with that. Remove the batteries and then turn on your phone again and wait for it until you see the screen welcomes. And then this time we're gonna click on the next here, and then this time it should be different. So click on skip, agree, next, later, continues, next, and then click on the next. This time they will not asking you to add the Google again, so it should be skip all the steps that you can do with that. Now you can see the skip word is appearing like this. So if you can see that, you can click on the skip like this. So after you click on the skip, go to more and click on accept, then set a new phone, then click on later here, skip, okay, and this one we're gonna click on the skip tool